Buying your wife or your significant other a new coat could just be the key to happiness. Shopping for men and women are two completely different things. Men view it mostly as a necessary evil, and women as a necessary. Now, I'm not telling you how to distribute the amount you or your spouse spends, but there is a time and place to release the burden of cost. A man struggling to make ends meet while raising a growing family of 6 kids wanted to do something special for his wife, but he couldn't afford anything special. They needed all the money to pay bills, the endless amount of diapers, and needed to put food on the table. But something was missing. The man's wife didn't feel elegant, wearing the same dirty sweater covered in baby barf, spit up food, and doubling as a hand dryer and washing her hands many, many times per day. The husband could see it on his wife's face as she looked through magazines, viewing the immaculate beauty of the models in the catalogs. If only. One day, in early January, at the start of the new year, the husband decided he was going to change things. Making more money? Probably not, but giving his wife a gift that would make her feel beautiful, even if it had to take extra hours at work, he was going to do it. Honey, we're going to the mall. You're going to get the most beautiful coat you can find. Expenses don't matter. Whatever you want, I want you to have it, the husband said. The wife couldn't believe it. She was shocked, almost guilty for the desire to even want a nice jacket in the first place. She pushed back, told him she didn't need it. How would they pay for food or diapers if they spent it on this expensive coat? Non-negotiable, he said. So they went to the mall. She tried on dozens of jackets, feeling beautiful and elegant in every one that she tried on. Half the win was the confidence boost of just trying on the jackets to feel beautiful in them. He purchased her the most beautiful sequin-studded jacket way out of their price range. But he put her mind at ease that they would make it back and not to worry. She wore that jacket every day that entire year, even just in the morning for a minute to remember that she is beautiful. Now, it's not the piece of clothing that makes someone beautiful, but the feeling that everyone can have elegance does. The man went on to eventually start a multi-billion-dollar company. And still to this day, he buys his wife a brand new jacket at the start of every year as a reminder to the beauty she has within. The confidence boost today comes through making a purchase that will signal that you do deserve it. It doesn't have to be clothing, it doesn't have to be jewelry, but it has to be something that signals you matter and that you absolutely have a bright future ahead of you. Now, my wife and I, we just got back from Maui. We start every year off in Maui. It's just such a refreshing, recharging way to start the year. But what I've been using, meat that I have been eating for the past 6 months and been absolutely obsessed with, comes from Maui. Maui Nui venison. They have delicious ground meat, organ blends, a variety of steak cuts, rib chops, jerky. It's very lean too, and I'm big on staying in the best shape I can possibly be in. And sometimes the beef will have a lot of fat in it, but Maui Nui venison, extremely lean, healthy, all just amazingly raised in Maui access deer. So what they're doing it too is giving my listeners, you all, a great deal to go try it out. And the code is NURSE for 20% off. Go to Maui Nui, Nui, venison.com. Check it out. There's great meat in there. You'll get addicted like I have. And it's also a great gift to get people too. So check it out, MauiNuiVenison.com, 20% off with the code NURSE. And if you get it, let me know. Love to hear about your experience.